Hey y'all, so I'm back with another crochet install. Now don't mind what I'm doing right here. It's literally pointless and I'm basically wasting my time because it didn't even do anything for the installation process. But I needed a clip to start off this video and to tell y'all that I'm using freetress beach curl this time. Yeah, okay, voiceover Deja out. I did get 4 packs of this hair. I am definitely using all packs of this hair because I feel like beach curl specifically condenses down a lot in a short period of time, and I want this to be as full as possible. Like I want a big like fro heart shaped curly hair vibe. I also might have to cut it a little bit because it naturally falls like around shoulder length, but I need this like, y'all know what I'm talking about. But my inspiration for this look was definitely Kiki. This look that she has right here is so pretty, and I just felt like I needed that in my life. So let's do it. Enough talking, enough chatting. So you know you're going to take each strand and split it. You can install it in whole pieces if you like, but I just like the more loose natural look, so I'm actually going to split each strand in about 2 pieces. I'm going to take the latch hook, insert it underneath the braid, pull it down, knot it 1, 2, and 3 times. Because of the texture of this hair, I don't have to loop it like a bajillion times, so that's a plus. A good 3 knot should do it. I don't know, y'all. I'm nervous. I have never done a color like this before in crochet. I've done it in wigs. I love a good copper wig, but this is attached to my head. Like, this is... Fast forward to like 10 more minutes into this video when I have my makeup on and I'm feeling myself. Let's get to that part. This is super bright. Oh my god. In addition to like splitting the hair in half, I'm also like raking through it because frizz is strongly encouraged for this hair. Like I just feel like it looks the best when it's just not together at all in any form or shape. I'm probably gonna like rake through this with a comb when I'm finished installing it also, just to further push that. And since I'm not mixing another hair with it, I need to do everything to make sure that it doesn't stay like super uniform. I kind of see the vision though a little bit. I'm doing it now and the color is not so aggressive. It's still loud, but I feel like against my skin, it's kind of muting itself. I don't know, y'all. I'm just trying to keep it together. I'm just trying to convince myself that this is gonna look cute. And I see y'all in the comments actually trying some of these styles out. That actually makes me super happy. Like, I'm just trying to put everybody on, because when we all on, we all on.
That's what I know for sure. That's what's intimidating.
This is 1 pack in. I've got a good portion of the back of my head filled up, so now I'm about to do this middle portion with the 2nd pack. I'm not gonna spray the 2nd pack because honestly I feel like it did nothing. Like having the dark roots sprayed on did absolutely nothing. It's already gone. So I'm just gonna have to go in and do it when I'm finished installing the hair. Alright, so I got the 2 packs in the back of my head, so now I'm about to cut off the net. Because Lord, my head's starting to get a headache, y'all. Just cutting off the elastic. So I'm about to start my illusion method, but the first step in that is to pulling a strand of hair through the base of the braid, just so that when I start teasing it and everything, that braid is not visible. And because this is a colored hair, we want my brown hair to not be visible at all. Like, that is the goal. This part is probably the longest part of the crochet install. Like the back I could finish in like 15-20 minutes, but this front portion right here, an hour minimum. And that's just because I'm taking like really small strands, not really small, but small strands, and filling it up. And because I'm doing my illusion method, all throughout my head, it's gonna be a little time consuming. Alright, I have mostly all the hair in my head. I only had like maybe, of the 4 packs, this is all that I have left. These like 3 strands. If I really tried, I could probably shove them into my head right now, but I don't really feel like trying. Actually, I am gonna add. I felt a gap. I don't want to be exposed when the wind blows. That's the thing. I'm not really being able to see in the back of my head. I'm just kind of feeling. So if I feel a space, I'm just gonna feel it. This hair got me feeling like that little girl from Brave. Y'all know what movie I'm talking about? The little Scottish princess. That's what this hair got me feeling like, to be honest. Okay, so now that it's all installed, I'm going to go in with some alcohol-free mousse. Like this much, not too much. Put that all around my hair sporadically. And then I'm going to take some Anti-Frizz Serum by Garnier Fructis. And then gently place that. You don't want to use too much of this because it's not oily, but it does have like an oil-iness to it. So I don't use too much of it. I honestly use like a dime-sized amount. I know y'all been asking me for like a tutorial on how I shape the hair. And I honestly can't really even explain what I'm doing. So I'll try my best. So first, this front braid right here, you want to thin that out. You want it to be wispy and giving kind of like loose baby hair essentially. You want to be thinning out the front. I also thin out like maybe 1 or 2 pieces behind it also. And I know that I want it kind of like in angled shape, I guess. So I'm always going to be cutting on a diagonal and cutting downwards. And I don't pull it, like stretch it and cut it. I'm like just holding it and I'm just cutting the ends off just to kind of give it a little bit of layer. Going with the eyebrow razor like this and back tease to create some additional frizz. Do that in the front also, which is always awkward for me. And then that's when I go in with a comb, a teasing comb, and just back tease it. And this is really where your install starts to look super natural, is by doing this. And then for the last bit of teasing, I take a hard bristle brush like this. They're like $1 at the beauty supply. This is honestly my preference over a teasing comb because I feel like that's just what really rats it up and makes it look a little frizzy. This brush is the cheat code. See? It's giving out the scalp. I'm still probably going to go in and use the brown spray on my roots when I'm done doing this whole process. Just because I just feel like it'll make it look a little more realistic if I have dark roots. Now I'm using a dark brown, like I said. Black might be too harsh. Oh, this is literally a black. Hold on. I was literally using the wrong color because the caps were different. Oh Lord. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm using a brown black, so it's not going to be as harsh or dark of a brown, so it'll look more gradual. I'm just going to spray it. And then to further blend it, I'm going to take my brush and just push it downward from the root. You see that already looks so much better instead of just the stark copper. I think a sprayed root was definitely going to have to be the wave. Let me put my face on and then I'll come back. Oh my gosh, y'all, I know I was super nervous about how this hair was gonna look, but per usual, once I did my face, like, this look truly came together. Like, this copper is so pretty and fiery, and it's just I love it against my skin tone. Like, I'm totally obsessed, and it looks super natural. And I know in a couple of weeks it's gonna be giving I'm a natural ginger, and it looks super pretty now, but I know over time it's going to condense like quite a bit, so I'm not looking forward to that. But the hair came out super cute, y'all. Like, try some color. I promise you it's gonna be worth it.